Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective for today. Today is a Monday, March 17th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. No, that's not it. That's affirmations, Kim. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Urban Crow Oracle. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations, my dear girl. Affirmations. Oh my God, I crack myself up. I kid you not. And not to be at all gross, but I'm uploading the tarot read for the day, and I said at the beginning of the reading that I was just tired all day. I was out of it all day because I was off for the 3 days, and I did not want to go back, and I was just tired all day. I just remember this. At 2:30 we leave at 3:30, okay? 3:25 we have to log out of our stations and go clock out because the managers will reboot the system, like all the stations, so that when the new people come in, they're picking the right stuff. At 2:30, I'm like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Just give me a quick minute. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Now, you can go to the bathroom whenever you want. There are people that literally will go to the bathroom every hour for half an hour. I'm not even kidding. I don't even know how they're still working there. I kid you not. I go in that bathroom and I have my phone and I'm looking at the phone and I look at the Ring camera to watch the kitties to see that the cats are okay. I checked my mail, my email, and then I got on. I think it was Facebook, and I was just kind of scrolling to see if friends had posted anything because I usually don't really check that kind of stuff. And I thought, okay, I'll give it a minute, while I go to the bathroom. I was just doing number 1. I swear to God, I started to fall asleep. Like, I swear to God, I was like this. I was in that bathroom for 15 minutes, and I do not remember being in that bathroom for 15 minutes. I got up off that toilet, I washed my hands, I went upstairs, and I was like, I think I was down there too long. Oh my gosh. So tired. We got one on the table. Yeah. I got like a hair in my mouth or something. Two on the table. Okay. 4 on the table. I knew it. Got 5 on the table. The lady over there started putting her dog on the chain again. So now when Olivia goes out to walk her dogs, the dog on the chain is always out there bothering her dogs. It just gets obnoxious. Hey, Homer. Hey, Cuddlebug. You got out of your cocoon, huh? Huh, buddy? Yeah. My little ginger bear, huh? Ginger bear. Well, that's new. I should have been calling him that from the beginning. Little orangey, huh? Yeah. Not so orange anymore. You're kind of like a brownie. Mm-hmm. Or caramel candy. We got 6 on the table. I know, everybody keeps touching the stool. Like, the stool is so important. I don't get it. Seven on the table. Let's do 2 more shuffles. One more shuffle. I got my raise today, or my yearly raise, which actually was better than last year. I was a little shocked. I really could not believe it. Okay. We've got 8 with the bottom of the deck. We've got dominance. I get paid hourly, by the way, so. Self-interest. Not that you needed to know that. I just figured I'd say that. Community. Which, honestly, is better because you make more money when you do overtime that way. Freedom. We got play. Resistance. Survival. And bottom of the deck is risk. So feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the end game is. Well, I mean, I know what the end game is technically, I guess. I don't know what the beginning of this is. So what I'm seeing is somebody trying to leave a community, okay? A group, a family situation, work situation, whatever the case. Just trying to leave a community by exerting some type of dominance because it was in their own best interests to earn their freedom from this community. the play card to me is just movement. Like it's somebody trying to get away, somebody trying to maneuver. Someone putting up a resistance to whatever this community was a part of, whatever they were doing. Feeling like once they leave, once they get their freedom, they're going to be in survival mode. And it's a risk. For whoever this is, it's a risk for them to leave. I'm not saying that this is exactly what it is and you can laugh or not laugh, but it's like the best kind of example I can think of with this community. So this would be like somebody that was involved like with either like the mafia or like the drug cartel, or involved in some type of organization where you don't kiss and tell. You don't get involved and then like just one day, well, I'm going to leave. See you later. Usually you don't just leave those types of communities, right? A lot of times you don't ever leave, if you know what I mean. But it kind of gives off that vibe of like somebody trying to like put themselves out there, trying to create like a persona, trying to dominate a situation, a group, but all for their own interest. And that's just so that they can leave. And that's not to say that this person couldn't have been involved with this community for like years and loved it, right? And then all of a sudden they're just like, well, I want out of here. Like, how am I going to get out of here? Like, how am I going to leave? Like, kind of reminds me too of like when you're in a friend group, but you just kind of like grow out of that friend group. Like, how do you leave? Because you guys are going to laugh at me. But like, if it was me, like I would just slowly shrink into the shadows until I was never there. I'll be like, I'm gone. You don't even remember my name. I might have had too much sugar earlier. I'm not going to lie. I think the risk really, though, is not even. I know I was using like the mafia and drug cartel and stuff like that as an example, but I don't even think like there's really a risk to this person leaving. I think the risk is this person going back. Like getting out of that friend group, getting out of that community, and then like, a couple weeks later, a couple months later, being like, I sure do miss Betty and Sue. I wish I was hanging out with that quilt circle again. Because this doesn't even necessarily have to be like a negative like a community doing. I mean, it could be, a community doing like, crazy shit or bullshit, or they're on some shit. I don't know. But it could just be, again, it could just be like a group of friends, that you've known a long time. And all of a sudden you wake up one day and you realize, like, we don't even have anything in common anymore. Like, why do we hang out? Why do I hang out with these people? It could be anything like that. Or like I said, the quilting group. This literally could be someone, that does like a woman's group on the weekends that reads, books, and they just like, I don't want to be a part of this. Like, I can't even finish the book. It's just somebody trying to get away from a group, a situation that is just not for them anymore. And again, I think there's just like that underlining or underlying there's a thought in the back of this person's mind that, well, I might go back there one day. You're only going to go back there if you keep thinking about it and you will yourself to go back there. If you manifest to not be involved, if you manifest to not be near that community, then you won't be. Hey, Homer, you came back, huh? And it's not even necessarily that any of these people in whatever this community is are bad people. This could just be someone wanting to leave like a group of friends, but not knowing how to say that, because maybe they didn't do anything wrong. Maybe this person just lost interest. It doesn't always have to be like, a karmic group of people or a group of people up on some shit, like it doesn't have to be like that every time. It's just whoever this person is, like they felt like they needed to leave. And it's almost kind of like being an addict, right? Like if you're in a friend group, for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, you could become emotionally, mentally, physically dependent on people. You're dependent on their energy. Maybe they're dependent on yours. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. Trying to see if I feel anything else. I don't know. I just uploaded the tarot read for the day. It was only about 30 minutes or so long. These are all pretty simple today. What's going on up there? But yeah, if you have an addictive nature, like, are you gonna be able to let these people go if you've been friends for a long time, whatever the case? Because this is like, am I gonna be able to survive without them? I mean, anytime you lose a friend, or I've never lost a group of friends at once, but anytime you lose a friend, like it's an adjustment. That doesn't mean you're necessarily you're gonna go back. Like you always go back. Tell me why the dominance card keeps looking like there's another card there. I keep looking at it like, what? I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not feeling anything else. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I wonder if this will come up in another read later in the week. I should do this on Wednesday on my day off. I might pull from the Crow Oracle again on Wednesday just to see. All right. I hope everybody has a lovely evening, day, whatever it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to you later. Bye.